This man accidentally picked up a spacesuit. When he put on the spacesuit and showed it off everywhere, a young woman asked him if he had ever been to space. The man wasn't prepared for the question. He could only say no awkwardly. The young woman's words inspired the man. They gave him the idea of building a rocket. He built a huge warehouse on his farm. He started researching how to make a rocket inside. The man's story quickly spread to the villagers. No one believed he could do it. They often joked about it in front of his wife. However, his wife ignored the teasing. She believed her husband could really build a rocket. The young people also had full faith in their father. With his family's encouragement, the man went to the local fuel dealer. He immediately asked for 10,000 pounds of fuel. The dealer thought he was joking, but the man repeated his request. This time the dealer changed his attitude. He quoted a price of $500,000, but the man didn't have that much money. So he contacted the local TV station. He made his research public and hoped to get some support. With the media's promotion, more and more people came to visit his farm. The man managed to gather the money he lacked. After tireless efforts, the man finally built his first rocket. He put on the spacesuit he had found earlier. He sat in the rocket ready to launch, but at that moment the fuel had problems. The rocket went off course. Luckily the man wasn't hurt, but the rocket was completely destroyed. The man lost his confidence. His wife saw his disappointment. She encouraged him to stand up again and gave him the inheritance left by her father, so the man could continue to chase his dream. With his family's support, the man built another rocket. This time he paid more attention to every detail. He did his best to avoid any failure. Besides that, he also trained his body to prepare for living in space. Soon the day of completion arrived. With his wife's encouragement, the man opened the warehouse roof. When the fuel ignited, the rocket shot straight into the sky. Everyone was shocked to see it. When they heard the father's voice from the radio, the young people knew their father had reached space. They greeted him happily. The man smiled with satisfaction. After circling the Earth, once the man pressed the return button, with the parachute opening smoothly, he successfully returned to Earth. As he walked out of the capsule, the only thought in his heart was to quickly tell his family the good news. In his family's embrace, the man felt infinite happiness.